Let me tell you what your problem is going to be here. Your problem here will be your ability to see your value. That's what it is. Your problem here is going to be your ability to see your value and have enough confidence to charge for the value that you bring to the table. Another problem that I see here is people's ability to just make a decision, to be decisive and to make a decision. Set your price and let it go. Let it go into the atmosphere, right? You have to be decisive in your decision-making abilities. Many of you are going to find this piece, number 2, extremely difficult because we are so used to having someone else tell us what our brilliance, what our degree, what our title, what our value is worth monetarily. Somebody else says, I'm going to hire you into this role, and this is what the role, regardless of how much you bring to the table, this is how much it's worth. And for many of you who are working a 9-to-5 job, you take that compensation, you take that salary or hourly wage, and you use that as a measuring stick with what you're charging within your business. Don't do it, because you're not getting paid enough at your job right now if you're working a 9-to-5, right? So don't use that as a measuring stick. Do not use that as a measuring stick. Charge your value, right? You get paid in direct proportion to the difficulty of problems that you solve. That's a quote from Elon Musk. You get paid in direct proportion to the difficulty of the problems you solve. So if you are going to argue with yourself about your prices, don't argue with the price itself, because I'm telling you, it needs to increase. I want you to audit your offer and audit the offer's promise, the thing you say you're going to give to the client, and the journey in which they're going to take to get to that result, transformation, end goal, deliverable, whatever it is. You're going to offer that promise and the process of getting there. And I want you to argue with your solution. Argue with the solution, argue with the result you claim to give, argue with the transformation, the outcome, the deliverable you claim to give, not your actual price. Because I promise you, that's going to be where your problem is. It's not really the price. We don't trust ourselves. We don't trust our brilliance, right? Once you know your value, I am telling you, once you know your value, you know what you're offering, you know how you specifically get the result, you know how the result impacts the lives of the people who invest in you, price will never be an issue or a point of contention. People will either pay it or they will not pay it. And that is none of your business. So get out their purses, their pocketbooks, their wallets, and their bank accounts. They will pay it or not pay it. All right? They will pay it or not pay it.